The Scrapper, initially introduced in Horizon Zero Dawn, returns in the Forbidden West. Hello everyone, I'm Noxious Asp, and in this installment of my series Machine Spotlight, I'll be covering everything you need to know about the Scrapper, including its locations, strengths and weaknesses, attacks, overriding, and more. So what is a Scrapper? While it is hard to say for sure, the Scrapper seems to take design inspiration from a hyena. The most notable feature that the Scrapper shares with a hyena is its powerful, crushing jaws. Just as hyenas are known to strip carrion, the Scrappers use these powerful jaws to strip machine carcasses for valuable resources. They proceed to hoard these valuable resources into piles, ripe for looting. This behavior lends to their classification as acquisition machines. Scrappers can also be quite deadly in packs, attacking quickly and ferociously with their jaws and claws, and from a distance with plasma projectiles powered by their plasma cell. Thankfully, Scrappers are significantly less abundant in the Forbidden West and rarely approach battlefields to scavenge from downed machines as they did frequently in the Savage East. Scrappers only have one dedicated machine site on the map. This single machine site is located directly east of the Utaro settlement of Stone's Echo and directly north of Karja Camp. Here you can find 2 to 3 Scrappers with no other machines in the immediate area. Next, let's take a look at the machine catalog entry for the different variants of the Scrapper. Scrapper, a level 11 acquisition lightweight machine, an agile scavenger often seen in packs that breaks down machine carcasses for recycling. It continually scans for threats and will defend its salvage from intruders. The Scrapper is weak versus shock damage and strong versus plasma damage. Notable loot includes Glow Blast, metal shards, machine muscle, Scrapper circulator, braided wire, small machine core, Scrapper primary nerve, sturdy hardplate, and metal bone. Now let's take a look at the machine catalog entry for the only other variant of the Scrapper, the Apex Scrapper. Apex Scrapper, a level 18 acquisition lightweight machine, a hunter-killer variant recognizable by black and gold armor plates and purple muscles. It has been modified to be significantly more resilient and deadly. It cannot be overridden. The Apex Scrapper is weak versus shock damage and strong versus fire and plasma damage. Notable loot remains similar to that of the regular variants, however with the addition of a 50% drop rate for volatile sludge and a 45% drop rate for Apex Scrapper Heart. Next, let's study the Scrapper's various weak points so that we can exploit them in battle, starting with its radar. This radar that sits atop the machine's shoulders acts as its detection device and emits a pulse that reveals enemies, including those in stealth, and scrambles focus signals. Tear it off to disable this ability. The only other weak point on the Scrapper is its plasma cell. This plasma cell sits atop the machine's haunches and acts as its primary power source for plasma attacks. Either shoot it with a well-placed plasma arrow to detonate and inflict the plasma blast state, or better yet, detach it to collect Glow Blast and Scrapper Spark Coil, a key upgrade resource for your gear. However, this Spark Coil only has a 21% chance to drop. Next, let's familiarize ourselves with the Scrapper's range of attacks. Here you can see its swiping bite attack. Dodge to avoid its lunging bite. And watch out for its reverse bite. Its final melee attack is this claw swipe attack. The Scrapper has a couple of ranged attacks, including this Plasma Blast attack, and this devastating plasma beam attack. Take everything you've learned in this video and you'll be taking down Scrappers with ease. Scrappers can indeed be overridden once you have completed Cauldron Moo and unlocked its overrides. I will now demonstrate overriding a Scrapper in the wild. We're of course going to be setting it to aggressive. Let's see how it does against a Burrower and a couple of other Scrappers. Not too shabby. Our overridden Scrapper was able to defeat a Burrower and 3 other Scrappers with relative ease. This proves it to be quite a useful override early on in the game, if you can find one. So what do you think of the Scrapper? Are you glad it returned in Horizon Forbidden West? What do you think of the addition of its plasma attacks? I've got to be completely honest with you. I don't really see the point of having the Scrapper and the Scrounger in the same game, as they're basically the same machine, albeit with different difficulty levels and different elemental attacks. I would have much rather had the Sawtooth return for Horizon Forbidden West. What do you think? On that note, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Once again, I'm Noxious Asp. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video where we'll be shining the spotlight on its brethren, the Scrounger.